Konnichiwa, minasan. Watashi no amai wa Jaeger desu, and welcome to a codified version of my campaign. That's right, we've got the lurgies again, and unfortunately, it's, not the most pleasant, but we're still doing an episode. Also, for note, this was recorded on the 31st of January, 2020. Already we're into February, holy shit. But also, is the last day Britain is in the EU. So whenever we eventually catch up to this video, we will actually find ourselves probably in March, knowing my luck. But yeah, so there we are. We're almost there. Well, by the time this comes out, we will have been there, but at the time of this recording, we're already here. Well, we're almost there. Anyway, so, trivial shit aside, in the last episode, we secured our offensive perimeter around the the first line of Kawachi. The Kawachi line, we've secured it, and we're basically fighting to ensure that it stays ours. We're in the process of solidifying our position. Then the Noto-Hatakeyama decided to declare war. This initially looked like they were going to do a strong counterattack, because they had an army pretty much on our doorstep. But luckily for us, they didn't decide to go fully into it yet. Unfortunately, though, the Saito are beginning to launch what looks to be not only a counterattack with armies, but an agent counterattack as well, judging from all the new Metsukes and officers. Unfortunately, not all of my dudes have been able to survive, and one of my army generals has even been wounded. However, we're in the process of we're preparing for a counter-offensive, but the issue is right now is that we're on a war on two fronts, and it's going to be three fairly soon if the Matsuda do anything. I don't really want to activate anything at that time, and I'm acutely aware of the Noshima Islands, which is why I'm taking advantage of the fact that one of my generals will eventually be coalesced, and then we can start using him, building up a little sort of mixeroo army, and then we can have him attack Noshima, ensure its security or whatever, whilst we convert it over and stuff like that. Like, I'll probably just get a church built there. I won't really waste an agent guarding that point. Then, once we've taken care of the Noshima, we can bring him back with the army that's there, and then hopefully either send him to the southern or the northern front. Probably going to send him to the southern front. But no, at the moment we're trying to shift our focus a little bit so that we're defensive on the what I'm now going to rename the Yodo line, because Yodo is like the prime province, if you will. And then hopefully we'll be able to hopefully be able to take over Nagoro, which is already looking like they're on a verge of rebellion anyway, and grab the province of Ki. So yeah. Apart from that, looking good. Anyway, let's end the turn. But no, we're in the shit, is basically mostly what's going on. Sufu and Yodo have taken severe damage, and our generals inside of them have also taken severe damage, but there's nothing really we can do right now to stop that. We just have to pray that they don't counterattack soon. Matsuda. They're doing agent troubles, obviously, but I'm looking at it in the distance there. Oh. Not pleasant, but it's not at that stage where it hurts to sneeze, which is kind of relieving. Oh god, all those agents are going to try and have a go at my agent now. No! Top right corner where my mouse is. Yes! Go, mate! Go! You're literally tanking all of their agent advances. Oh! Get the fuck in there! Get the fuck in there! What a champ! What a fucking champ! Oh, no! He finally broke down. I'm really sad about that. Ah, oh, pricks. Bet you it was a Metsuke that apprehended him. That actually kind of makes sense for once. Because, like, you know. Oh, shit. No, we're declining. We're declining. Holy shit. We are declining. Shit.
Send multiple trade ships to a trade post for an
enemy ninja. Osaka apprehension attempt. No! He tanked so well. Oh. Yes. Oh, we got that problem where we got that bug, where, like... I'm so sorry to hear it. Who died? Yeah, right? Fucking lucky as all hell. He doesn't even show his name. Rest in peace, Agent. I will remember your honor. Right. Let's avenge the death of our comrade. Right. Sofu. Right. You need archery dojo and you need a fortress. Land Junior. We'll have to get that to try and improve it. Right. Our army is ready to go. There's a Noto-Hatakeyama. Oh no, there's a remnants of a Saito force attempting to fuck around with our equipment and stuff. Which we do need to say goodbye to. Well, we need to kill. What's inside this army? Central Kawachi is mostly melee with a bit of archery and whatever. Nothing really supportive. What's this army? That's a defensive army for sure. That's an offensive army. Alright. Well, here's what we're going to do. This army, which actually could be used for offensives, needs a commander. He's only 23, but he needs to be higher ranked. And I think he needs to take command of a battle force. So he will jump into that. The only thing I will make him have is he needs to have his Onobushi. That's the thing. Onobushis are his official bodyguard. Sofu needs to be secure. Right. What we got? We got a few things. I mean, you need to be able to start... Right, I need reconnaissance southwise. You need to move south that way so we can see what's going on with these islands. Right. You need to start making your way this way so we can... Actually, no, there he is. Got a target for you. You're fucked. You're dead. Guarantee. You're fucked. Dead. Good. Oh, and it stopped the music. Nice. Is there any agents nearby? No, they have a Daimyo, though. It's fine. They have a shitty Daimyo. In fact, that's probably their fancy... right. So that was the Lemsip, so I should be healthy for a little bit. We'll keep the armies... instantly, like... Right, medicine applied, and now we're normal. Yay! No, we'll keep the two armies in Sofu and Yodo secure, and then we'll move the... I'll keep the Metsukes in a defensive position here. Mario. We need at least one agent on our lines defending our agents and whatnot. Aha! Question, who is more ranked? You or you? Oh, I know who I'm going to assassinate. Bye-bye! Prepare to die. Yay! Alright. We could lay siege to that if I wanted to. I'll get the boys in Central Kawachi to, I'm curious, can they move up to assist? I mean, I'll get, like, well, we have 2 Onobushis here. I'll set up 4 dudes and 2 of the bows with 1 of the swords and one of the cannons to move up into the settlement, so we've got some form of defense. Then we will attack. Yeah, we'll attack this army with reinforcements. They'll bugger off. Good. I'm hoping we can draw their reinforcement army into a land battle. Because then my dudes can be like, fuck you. Attack. Yep, there we go. Oh, fuck, they're bringing their fire projecting... Wait, hang on, how do they bring their fire projecting Mangadels in reinforcement range? It's fine, though. They've got a brother and a brother. Hatakeyama. Be a good opportunity to slap down 2 armies in one go. Okay, we're facing a bit of a mismatch of armies. We've got bows, and somehow they're able. I've got cannon with me. I've got a few bows. Not a whole lot of melee, but they have cavalry along with more archery than melee as well, so I'd say we're about 50-50. Our army is weaker in terms of size, but our forces... Now, the only question is... whereabouts can we position our troops? I think if that hill is a defensible position, we'll put the cannon on that and use that to basically set up a defensive line. Hopefully we should be able to hold the hill. And in doing so, we shall be able to hopefully... what have we got? What is the hill? What is our hill? Oh, that's a lovely hill. Yep, no, we can use that. That's very lovely. Only problem is, it's probably going to be... fuckers are going to spawn there. But again, we have cannon. Cannon! With a very lovely sight line. Right. Matchlock. Shit. There you go. Chumbi Kanjo. Right. It's a little bit of a fucky hill, I'll be honest with you. Not quite as... It's decent-ish. Right. Review. Yeah, there's not a lot of melee troops here, to be honest with you. I might nudge these boys down south, depending on where they're spawning. Yeah, that's fine. And then... yeah, that should be fine. That's like only... anyone behind those dudes, in front of those dudes, is going to be deafened a bit, but that's fine. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about casualties in the form of hearing. Right. Samurai will form up here. You guys will form up here. And Reservo in the center, alongside Mr. Commander and Onobushi, who is taking beautiful cover behind the hill. It's lovely. Battle start. Reinforcements come from the right. Not the left. Fuck, they're coming from the left. Wait, no, that's the Saito reinforcements. So the army that I was afraid of is coming out that way. And the army that I'm not so afraid of is coming out that way. That's actually kind of beneficial. Right, matchlocks. Oh, they're learning anti-me, anti-my weapon tactics. Ooh, that's not good. Casualty-wise, that's not good. Naginataronin, Naginataronin. Spread your rate of fire out. We're killing those dudes, but my other army's taking a bit of a punting. 101. Cannon. Focus their attention on that. You. Inspire and rally. Matchlock. Fire! Ute! Fucking beautiful. Look at that. Don't fuck with a gun, asshole. And they're destroyed. 2 of those dudes. Completely annihilated. Well done, lads. Right. You're out of the battle. You replace him. Ute! Ute! Make ready! Come on, lads. One fucker. Always one fucker. Come on, catch him. Got him. Oh, fuck. No! Ceasefire. See, the lucky point here is we can actually still shoot above these guys. Right, bring up reinforcements, you inspire. Right, Youth 2 on the left flank, begin to charge. Oi! It's almost like the 2 units didn't even realise they were there. They're like, wait, what? Mash 'em! Yeah, my battle ain't done though. Ceasefire. Yeah, they're shattered. Good job, lads. Good job. Oh, those bow warrior monks will be fucked. And maybe they're good in combat, but they ain't gonna last shit for dicks in actual combat. Right, where's the cavalry? Target! Oh. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I underestimated the capacity of those dudes. Oh, fuck me, yeah. Get the fuck out of there. Yeah, you're done. Get those boys out of there. Come on. Cannon. Engage. Damn, okay. I underestimated how much that was actually going to damage you boys. Fucking hell. Alright. You boys are back online. Cannon. Target. Oh yeah, that's a point. Cannon. Target their general. If we're lucky, we can kill their generals and get some good damage in. The battle is winnable, but I wouldn't be... I think after this, I'd have to put this army back on the defensive again, unless I can just replace it with another army. But I wouldn't know. The issue is we've got an army that's not exactly... They're not high quality infantry, but they... Well, luckily none of them are samurai, except, well, maybe the Bow Ronin, but there's no actual fighting force there. Right, you're out of it. You just don't even bother. In fact, I'm going to have you run out towards the... I'm going to have you move out towards the front. We just need to kill their general. Like, I know there's their general over there. But, a general's loss is a general's loss. Are you joking? Bow Ronin have longer range? Fuck off! Cowards? He says, using cannon and matchlock. Right, this is where the advantage of this hill makes sense. You cease fire. Problem is, I'm having to use all of my reserves to pretty much set this line up. Luckily for us, though, it's just, right. Archers, I want supremacy over that bow unit. Rally! Yeah, thank fuck you have your friendly fire enabler. Right, yeah. My lines will be able to hold out. Which means, in theory, we can expand and envelop the other line. Punch a hole through to that central line. We've got... Oh, I should go to...
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Oh, fuck. They have a Kisho Ninja. I completely forgot about them. But luckily for us, it looks like they've hit their own gate. Oh, no, they hit the Onobushi! Come on, fucking route that unit to the left. Man, matchlock line is so fucked. Right, they're gone. Oh, they're still fucking there. Punch a hole left. As always, that's when I get a cold. Bow Samurai. Knock them out. You. Knock them out. You motherfuckers are holding out like champions at the moment. Oh yeah, you're blocking most of their shots. Fuck. Alright. Come on. What are you doing? No! What are you doing, you fucktards? Move over there. Come on. I have to do a slow-mo, otherwise it's just going to cause problems. Right. Game's being a bit laggy because it's not letting me select certain things. This is irritating. Right. Right, General, you're going to have to start doing some damage to them as well. Matchlocks. Right. You boys, reform. You boys, reform. Archers, I want you focusing on those dudes. You guys, try and focus those dudes. You two, once you've reformed, I'll have you focus on the other dudes. I'll get these dudes to come around and try and do some damage. We got to try and envelop the flanks on the sides here. The good news is they're only Ashigaru, which means, you know what? If you're that desperate to go into fucking combat, go back those guys up, you piss pots. Fucking idiots. I swear to God. Right. Punch a hole.
My lord, their general has fallen! A cutting blow!
Right. Charge in.
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, that's the day done. Well done, lads. Number up. Well, I would say this battle was worth it, but I don't really know. I don't think it did, actually. To be honest with you, I don't think it did. Like, the territorial control of this area is not so essential. Unless, well, no, I mean, potentially killing 2 of their generals is, of course, important. Depriving the Noto-Hatakeyama family of the viable soldiers is, in fact, what I'd call a viable tactic. But in terms of what we can hope to achieve in such things, I wouldn't know. I mean, if we killed that army and didn't suffer that many casualties, I think we'd be okay. But since we suffered some pretty fucking atrocious casualties, I'm gonna have to go on a limb here and say I don't think this battle was really essential. I think it was important, but it wasn't essential.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
Oh no, by the retreating enemy army. But in terms of actual damage done to the enemy and damage done to ourselves, the army that I've already set out with is already crippled. And there's jack all I can do about it. We might have even lost some units, in which case I'd say this battle was a bit more of a failure than a victory. But we did gain some victory elements to it. This battle is quite important I suppose in the sense the location was actually pretty good. I just think we probably we lost way more than we should have. We might have even lost some of the Daimyo's honor because of it. We won, but we're gonna need to have a glorious victory if we're gonna need to restock. Well, we captured some Mangadels at least. We didn't lose a unit at least. And we killed an army, so 2 of generals of the Noto-Hatakeyama have in fact been defeated. And he's now stuck in aggro range. Attack. You can get out now. But can you leave? No, you cannot. Okay. I think probably... I have an idea. Not a great idea, but an idea. Well, the problem is they'll probably move out and attack if I try and transfer reinforcements. And Central Kawachi is still quite strong. Like, the strongest army here is those guys. Unless I just have him on siege defense. They have an army there that could counterattack. I think I made a mistake in attacking this location. A bit premature. I mean, the garrison at the moment is strong enough to withstand these guys and these guys because I've got that defense already in depth. I don't have any agents that could sabotage the thing, so it's going to be difficult. Unless I can... Yeah, neither of you can get there. What about you? You're in range, but can you bribe? I'd need 13,000. Can we do that? You know what? We'll chance it. If I can bribe that army, fucking hell, 3 units, and he's got an 81% chance. He could do it. Oh. Oh! Ha 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 ha! Oh! Ooh! That's what I'm talking about. Ooh! Yeah, we sacrificed most of our money for this turn, but I've just turned our situation around. Oh, that's brilliant. Ah! Ha ha! Perfect. Right, okay. We can kind of do this then. Right, you lads. Move your forces out. You can make the assault. You. Over to Sufu. Doop. You need to fix that, which is fine. Question, what do you got? Just that lot? Right, we'll give you one more bow. And one more bow and one of those. Make your way there. Perfect. Right, so we've got 3 units of bow, one mortaru. They're building up their forces, so they can't really do anything too crazy. And we've still got something of a defense, which I can equalize my force by sending one of my Onobushi over to Central Kawachi. So we got some forces able to train and fight and do whatever. And then we can actually lay siege to Nagoro. Unfortunately, we won't have the benefit of much reinforcements except for this and, well, whatever units we've got. I'm going to have to try and pair up. You know what? To save to recruitment problems, we're going to just do it this way. It shrinks the army down, but I think that'll do for what we need. I don't want to really shrink down my Chosokabe bows, but I'm willing to shrink down some of these other dudes to try and make the reinforcement army a little stronger. I might send another unit of... there you go. And you can just try and bail the fuck out. Like, try and bail the fuck out and get over to there. You've done a fantastic job, mind you. Can I rename you? Ah, damn it. I want to rename you. I want to name you. It's really a shame. I kind of wish I could rename the units so I could, like, give them something special, but... oh well. Right. This does give us the opportunity to lay siege. So... can't really complain. And we can also take the place in one go. The battle will not be easy, but I think, given the circumstances, I think we're going to be okay. The castle will be defended quite aggressively, but we have got mangadels. We've got reinforcement with cannon. We've got matchlocks plus another army of matchlocks which is more fully equipped. Whereas the army we're encountering is majority bow. So they're better at defending. Ooh, and it's one of these maps. Oh, we do love these maps, don't we? Yes. Depending on the size of the army we're going to get in reinforcements, I can obviously withdraw what we need. But Motochika needs to rank up as well. And who knows, maybe I might get another general because a captain fought really well here. No. Yes. Right, reinforcements will be coming from there, that's fine. And... oh, they come in on the road as well. Like last time. Oh, that's brilliant. Right. Boom. I will tell you to target... yeah, target that wall. Reinforcements are arriving. Oh, good shot. That's like right in the gatehouse. 92%. Nice. Well, we know now to not to worry about. Nice. Oh, 90-fucking-9%. Jesus. Target. It's a fucking atrocious, but withdraw. You're not useful here. You can't hit that. You're serious. Fuck's sake. Target that. Look at it. You're a mangadel, which allows you to fire over walls. So what is it? You can't hit the targets. Oh! But you can hit the gatehouse when you're not aiming at the gatehouse. Fucking logic is that. Good shit. Ah, cannon. Good. Right, you boys, set up over there. Reinforcements? That it? That's it. Fantastic. Good shit. So, you guys may already figure out what we're going to do by now. If it isn't already obvious. We're going to try and blow these wall up, kill as many of their archers as possible. Hopefully, because we're able to deal such horrendous damage to their archer corps, we should be able to use our bows to basically sink a whole bunch of troops into this dip, reducing the amount of casualties we take by a fuckload. Good fucking hit there. Good fucking hit. Right, can you take shots there? I want to get that shot in, but I've got cannon, so... We'll move the cannon up into, like, I don't know, here-ish. And then we can just take pot shots over these bits of walls. It's a tiny Ronin unit. These guys are just going ham on everywhere. Alright. Target that location. Anyway, so you know the drill. We're going to stop recording. And once I get myself to a point where we can launch an assault, I'll continue recording. Dead on again. Good shit. And then we'll basically kill...
Our weapons made short work of their tower!
Ooh, nice shit. Good shot. Anyway. Yeah, ooh. I'm a little worried now that those dudes are going to just suddenly start running towards it, and I'll be like, fuck. Oh, we got more reinforcements. Oh, we got matchlocks for days. Nice. Good shit. There you are. You running? No. But yeah, I'll see you then, guys. Just a quick little side note. The enemy have basically done what I really hoped they would do, which is bring all of their infantry towards the wall to have a fight on. Well, yeah, so I can have a fight with them. Because if you notice, I've got the entire matchlocks of multiple armies just trying to pepper them with much shot as possible, whilst I'm trying to deprive them of archers, and it's just this beautiful saturation. It's like we're gonna be able to do some serious damage. You on the wall. Fire. Because the walls are 100% the damage, the defense ability that they have in comparison to other stuff is not as strong. So obviously all that basically means is the walls, whilst they take a heavy... Oh God. Run. Drop. Try and deprive them of archers. We're having a massive concentration of fire, trying to hit the walls as much as we can, trying to destroy as much as we can. Because if we can deprive them of archers, we can use my archers to saturate their archers with fire. Right, you out of it. You keep him for the time being. The issue is we're facing off against Bo Dojo Samurai, who are quick firers. Cannon's already destroyed the walls, eh? Can you shoot from there? It's tight, but I reckon you can do it. Nah, you can't. I don't think so. Well, we've annihilated one unit. Unfortunately, they're getting hammered by all the other archers. Who else is red? Yeah, it's just you. Right, withdraw. Get a little closer and hopefully we can do some more damage to the walls. We're going to take some shitload of fire, but this is the advantage/disadvantage of having walled settlements like that. But luckily we've just gone through a majority of their bows. How many of the 95ers? Who died? I'm going to assume. Oh, you're targeting those dudes. Question, you lads. Yeah, target those dudes. You lads, target. You dudes, target. You're about mid-range, so whatever happens, happens. Knocking out those bows is going to do a crippling factor. But no, that was just the kind of skirmish match. This is where this particular tactic in using matchlocks, while it is costing me troops, these are Ashigaru. This is kind of the point of the matchlock Ashigaru, is they are glorious, and with their accuracy bonuses and everything, it makes them quite a strong, effective unit. It is attritional, not going to lie about that, but it does work. You get enough matchlocks to bear. It doesn't matter whether they've got bows or Ashigaru bows. And it doesn't matter whether they fire 2 shots to your 1. All it takes is 1 shot and the majority of their forces go down. And accuracy-wise, it's just devastating. Which is what I love about these units. The only downside, of course, is that we're going to have a fair amount. Right, yeah, there they go. Reform. Right, we forced them back. Reform and make ready. We got a job to do. Sink those fuckers over there. Right. We got to get these guys off the walls. Right, strongest units of matchlock remaining. Focus your fire there. All weak units, withdraw. Anyway, so that's it for this bit. So we'll return back once we've done the usual and taken the castle. So, after a long, protracted siege, we were able to accomplish our objectives. Losing a fair amount of matchlock infantry, not gonna lie. Luckily, though, it does not look like... No, we did not. We did not lose a single unit, which is perfect. It also allows us to have some form of upgrades, which is nice. And... peacefully occupy. Sadly, no captain would be given, which is a bit of a shame. But the good news is at least our forces can now kind of, and can I get in that castle? Might as well. I had a feeling. I'd make the, yeah, that's fine. So, oh, I can't fix that, isn't it? Because that would cost me 565. Oh yeah. I tell you one thing though, I can destroy you. Next turn, we'll die. So, well, the good news is that come next turn, we can use the giant army that we've got here to act as a garrison force and maybe even bulk out Motochika's army a bit. We can reorganize and restructure it and maybe divvy it out amongst these things. Try and upgrade and do whatever. Annoyingly, it looks like the Motochika are in fact moving their army in this province over here, which is a little concerning because it looks like they're going for the less defended regions. But we are still going to try and counterattack. Like, their forces are weak, and every one of my sectors in the local vicinity is a castle with adequate forces. These Yari samurai have been here for so long, but we're ready. Like, we're ready. Satsuma. Just gonna move these dudes up into this castle just to guarantee the defense. So as you can see, yep, that Motochika army is going to be problematic, but we can take care of it. I don't have to worry too much. It's so sad. I'm really saddened. I'm saddened by that. I honestly am. Right. Victory, though. Importantly enough, victory is ours there, which is very nice. And finally, the reload rate. So I finally got bow expertise, which really came into effect. Like, seriously, the bow expertise was ridiculous. Yeah. So, next turn. Ah, yes, I forgot about that. Well, the army is being built up, so that's something we're going to be aware of. And we've gained another settlement there. Motochika probably needs to make some moves to try and improve his flow and attack. But yeah, at the moment we just gotta try and deal with that southern flank the most, really. I probably should be a little bit more cautious when it comes to fighting. At the moment, I'm kind of being a bit crazy when it comes to battles. Like, I'm trying to go for the decisive all battle, and it doesn't always work that way. Especially if the enemy is determined to royally snap me a bit. Oh, shit. Oh! Yes! Get in there! Good job, dude. Good job. Withdraw! Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be doing sabotage missions. Can't really do anything dangerous, but I'll just have to keep you repairing. Come winter, there'll be another 3 turns where they'll basically just become withered nothingness. Enemy raid, yep. Oh. Don't crash. Who? Oh, no! Oh, fantastic. Glorious. Sabotage any army. I like your doings. And this is going to do very nice. Crash, okay. Sabotage! Get the mission done. Boom! Instantly. Yes! That's fucking amazing. 6 turns of guaranteed fear. Oh! That is beautiful. That is seriously fucking beautiful. So we've suffered a loss of an agent, unfortunately. He's been arrested, which is sad. But, that said, it's alright. It's okay. Doesn't even matter if you're old and grey. It's alright, I said it's okay. Anyway. So, now also we get the benefit. Ooh. That's a bit of a shame, ain't it? Right, reinforcements are coming up, which is bad. I need reconnaissance over this point, so I'm gonna send an assassin to take care of you. You are fucked. Dead. Get ready to lose to Metsuke's asshole. Charge! I'm like charging my agents like there's no tomorrow. Fortunately, we've suffered a few bits of issues there, but it's nothing too serious. Oops. Enemy ninja detected whereabouts. That's fine. He's a new agent. We need at least one dude over there. Netsuke. Oh, you got a thing. Duelist, assassinated, Shogun. You know what? We'll have that. Alright. One for you when it comes to apprehending. And 2+2. So not only are you extremely difficult to kill, you're also incredibly good at apprehending people. Come on. Yes! That's a good agent dead. Right. Right, I got you to come over. Ah, fuckballs. There's another army over there. And that's their Daimyo. Now, admittedly, he's only got extra morale, but of course, he still is a threat. Let's sabotage the army. If he can't move, perfect. We'll be able to isolate him and ensure his death and horrible demise. Yeah. Let's turn you into a fortress. Ooh, that's not cheap. What is that? But if that guarantees that we get a chance to reduce the abilities of that army, I'm for it. What are you? Oh, Naginata Shigaru. Yeah, let's just disband you guys. Don't need you. Right, agent. Yes, lovely. Missionary. Hello. Nice. That's fine. Right. And question. Will we have the ability? Ah, yes, there is in fact a road. That's fine. That is completely fine. Okay, castle. You may do that. Also, you may do not that. That. You destroy. Because we don't need that many. We've already got enough. Okay, so what we're going to do is have this army garrison. We'll have you garrison the Sofu, just so we've got spare troops. I will garrison up. We've already got mortars, so that's fine. They can't move for a turn, so we can reallocate forces to deal with whatever there's around. There's a giant army of bugger balls. That's a lot of troops. And they have matchlocks. The forces I've got around here aren't exactly well prepared. We're in a shitty fortress. Yeah, Yada Drill Yard. I might move the army up actually. So we bulk out the reinforcement, even if that means we lose this settlement. Losing a settlement is bad. I want to move my agent out, but I don't want to lose the right. Bulk out this army as best as you can. Just so we can build up our troop count. Right. This army is stuck, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, well, what we'll do is we'll make our first move on the sector of Izumi, because that does give us quite an important location. It also allows us to reinforce directly on the front lines, which is quite important. And, of course, we now need to worry about a Saito counterattack, which is pretty strong. I am not gonna lie. They haven't got... The good news is that if they do attack, they will suffer a decreased morale buff. Because anyone who's in battle, even with their higher ranking units or morale, whatever, that's a lot of fucking Naginata warrior monks. My main concern, though, is if they attack with this fire-projecting Mangadal, or with these matchlock Ashigaru. We're in for a fight. Definitely. I mean, Kuakana Tokikuni is in a position to do some serious damage, but I'm not going to let him... I'm going to focus on a defensive routine. Just so that way we can deal with that. But yeah. I wonder how long the other general is. But no, let's make a move towards capturing Izumi. So we can get rid of their I know my troops are quite weakened already, but with the reinforcements on the left, this battle should be fairly easy for us. So, what we're going to do is save and end this episode here. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. That's where we're going to end it. So, we've been able to secure ourselves Negoro, and we're now making our way towards Izumi. Pretty soon, we'll be able to start our counter-offensives against Ki, Hidaka, and finally knocking out Nishimuro, which will hopefully remove the large threat that is the Noto-Hatakeyama, a foe that we've had for a while. Previously, for a long time, in fact, was just one of those random clans that didn't really do anything, but now finally is causing us some problems. The north is getting tense. The Matsuda are not really committing to anything at the moment, which is good because I don't want them to, but at the same time, they're still spamming the ever-loving Christ out of us with their agents. And it's like I'm trying to get to a point where we can start our counter-offensive against the Saito, but it's like we're on the defensive at the moment, and our positions are still fairly vulnerable, which is a bit of a concern. But yeah, so regardless of how this goes, we're definitely going to be fighting for a while now, especially since the Saito are going to be having a reprieve from us in the form of me not attacking them directly. So I hope to see you guys in the next episode, and yeah. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out. Hopefully my cold won't be as bad, though. Knowing me, I'll just record another episode in a cold form, so I'll see you then.